Hey everybody, welcome back to Furniture Flipping Teacher. It's Lauren. We're gonna take a break from that Airbnb upstairs and come down to this one to just do a couple of finishing touches. We are nowhere near close to being completely finished with this down here. And plus we've gotta wait till the upstairs is done in general before we actually have people here renting this Airbnb out. But first things first, we gotta do a little bit of cleanup here. As you can see, this was kind of our catch-all area once everything got done, but this place is really coming together. I'm excited to get some finishing touches going. Before we get to the cleaning portion of this video, I just want to thank Nicetown for sponsoring this video. We will later in the video be hanging curtains in which they gifted us, and I cannot wait to get them out and show you guys what awesome products they are. Leo, our contractor's over here as well. He is doing some finishing touches too, and then we're going to be working in the bathroom a little bit. A lot planned today. Let's get started. I'll definitely be vacuuming a lot more times before we open this place, but wow, it already looks so much better with just getting that stuff out of here and really cleaning up the floor, just going over it with that vacuum. The next thing that I'm really excited to do is hang up the curtains. And again, thanks to Nicetown for sponsoring this portion of the video. We are gonna be hanging up curtains, and the reason why I wanted to do this ASAP is because our house here has just been wide open. Nobody's been here at night and things like that, and so I really want to get these windows covered so nobody's peeking in. And then also during the hot summer days, I really want things to be closed off so that we don't have to be paying for a huge electricity bill when we're not even here. So let's get to hanging. All right, I got 5 boxes here, all from Nicetown, and I was actually really pleased with their website because all of their products are totally and completely customizable, which means that I was able to go in and specifically choose which window I wanted to put a curtain on and choose exactly how big that window or that curtain was going to be. So as opposed to going to the store, getting the standard universal curtains, you can choose from Nicetown how tall you want them. If you want them really tall to your window to make your windows look a lot larger, if you want them to be a bit wider, which in this old house works out perfectly for us since some of the windows are pretty odd sized. So I've got the box of curtains here, and then they also have the curtain rods that you can order from their website as well. So those are in here too. So I went with black for the rods, and then I just went with a nice neutral gray for the actual curtains themselves. You can also choose out which type of hanging style that you like. So I went with the Grommets. That's just my favorite type of curtains. So again, they have loops, they have the feed-through type, tons of different options over on their website, along with several other colors as well. Since they're customizable, it looks like they took the tag and wrote the actual customized dimensions of each curtain. That way I know exactly where they're gonna go. I thought maybe they would have the name of the curtain since that's what I put on the website, but that's okay. I have the dimensions that I previously put into the website. So these two are the same dimensions here. And these two I actually remember because they're the shorter ones. So they're 41 by 83, 42 by 83. I decided that here on these two windows in the dining room, we're just gonna do one curtain. So I got it wide enough for just covering the one, and I'm gonna put the rod up But then later on, I'm also gonna have a little hook here. That way, if we want some light in here, we can always just tack it back like so. Well, that was easy. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows have the window coverings now, and it's just amazing to me how much bigger the room looks with curtains. You guys have told me multiple times that, you know, hang them high, make the room look larger, the windows look larger, and now I kind of feel like a midget in this house. But again, thank you so much to Nicetown for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love the look of these curtains. Like I said, they've got multiple colors, and I'll link all of the information about these curtains down below. I love how lightweight they are, and they also are waterproof and fireproof, which I think is a great trait to have, especially because this area is gonna be an Airbnb. We never know what's gonna be happening here while we're not here and other people are here. So the fact that they're fireproof, that's pretty cool. On to the next thing, we are going to work on the bathroom just a little bit. I had to do a couple finishing touches. I need to hang the mirror and add some decor. All right, I picked up this mirror from Target, and I went with a wooden kind of mirror instead of a black or like a brushed, because I thought it would maybe pull out some of the wood in the flooring. So we're gonna get this hung up because that's like the one thing this place is missing, and I hate coming in here when I'm working and not having a mirror. So I felt like that was pretty urgent and needed to be hung up now. The struggle was real on that mirror. We got it hung up. Now I can see myself in here. Some of the other things that I grabbed from Target are a soap dispenser that we'll have in here. And then I went ahead and grabbed a shower curtain, and I thought that it would be fun to do a little bit of a pop of color, but I want to still keep it subtle. So I found this shower curtain here that is gonna be just that. So we've got the pop of colors with the flowers, and then still that gray and white added in as well. So I can't wait to hang that up, see how that looks. And of course I grabbed some fake plants because, you know, it's an Airbnb. We still want that greenery going on, but not really too sure if we'll be able to keep plants alive in the Airbnb when we're not here possibly every single day. I got 2 of those because I liked them. They're only $5. So we'll probably find somewhere else to put this guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and hang up that shower curtain. Oh yeah, ooh, I like that. Just like subtle yellow and pink, but the rest is gray and white. I really was like, do I wanna do color, do I not? But I'm glad that I did, because I think that that does the trick for sure. And now I am going to go through the house and decide what furniture that we need to get in order to furnish this Airbnb. So in the bedroom, can you guess what we need? We need to grab a bed and a bed frame and that whole setup. We've got one for the upstairs already. So just down here really for the beds. And then I want to do 2 nightstands because the room is big enough for that. And then go from there. I think we'll probably have a dresser in the corner, whether it be like a taller one or a longer one. I'm not too sure, but I definitely want to have a spot for the TV. We'll probably put the bed right here. That's where we had it when we lived here. And this is really the only wall that really makes sense. And especially now that we blocked this door off here. I don't know if you guys remember, but like at the very beginning, there was a door here. When we were living here, we just locked it, didn't use it ever. But we were like, there's really no point in having 3 doors to this room. And the reason I say 3 is because there also used to be a door over here. We left the step because just don't ask. It's just gonna be one of those quirky things in our house for the Airbnb. The real reason was that the carpet, we didn't want to replace the whole room of carpet, and to be able to patch that and blah, 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 didn't want to go for it. So in here, just gonna keep it pretty simple. Some wall art, hang the curtains as well. And then my main focus was just the living room for today. So going on into the kitchen, pardon the little bit of a mess, but as you can see, we don't have any more appliances. Our fridge actually went out, so that kind of made it easier for us to pull the trigger on buying some brand new appliances. Not only will that be really nice for the people in the Airbnb, but also when we go to sell, whenever that may be, they'll have brand new updated appliances, and that'll be a huge selling point. We're gonna go with stainless steel in here, the microwave's going as well, and then I am gonna be adding hardware, and I've decided officially that I'm not gonna paint the cabinets for now, because I just don't really think it's necessary for the Airbnb portion, but who knows, in the future, it might be a thing. Just gonna add hardware so that it's really easy to tell which way they open, because like right now, you don't really know which side they open from. I thought this side, but really it's this side. So I think just adding some handles and knobs to the drawers and doors in here will really help and also elevate the cabinets, the look of them. Heading in here to the dining room. Pardon the little mess, still a work zone, but I haven't quite decided. I think it would be nice to have at least like a 4-person table in here with a rug underneath. And I think it would be best to have it in this area. It would be nice to have the window light, and you still want to have the walkway through here to the kitchen. And then over here, probably some wall art on the walls, maybe a chair or something like that. Maybe even a bench right there for like shoes and stuff. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but I'm gonna be looking for a table and some chairs for sure, and the rug. Those are my main things in this room that I definitely want to have. And then moving on into what we call the living room. I do want to have a couch, and I'll pop some photos up of some inspiration pictures that I'm looking for. I don't know if I'll go brand new on everything. You guys know that I absolutely love going thrifting, looking on Facebook Marketplace, turning furniture into something new. So I am definitely planning on doing some of that in here too. So probably a couch and then a couple of chairs. I've got my eye on some chairs on Facebook Marketplace. I'll let you guys know how that plays out, and follow me over on Instagram at Furniture Flipping Teacher. And if I pick them up, I'll share with you guys. And then over here, possibly a bench right here. I think we'll have a TV in this room. Again, with the windows and the doors, there's just so many odd places, and I'm not 100% sure where we'll put the TV. Just because, again, this is the walkway, and then just not really sure, but there will be a TV with an entertainment center. So we've got a long list of things that we have still got to do for this Airbnb in particular. And then of course, like I said at the beginning, we can't open the bottom portion until just that top, not the top Airbnb, but the top portion where we still need to refinish the floors. Everything else except the floors is completely finished. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm just excited to get this going, and we'll really continue it going. Thank you again to Nicetown for sponsoring this video and for sending over these curtains. You guys, everything's gonna be linked down below in the description, but I am really pleased already with these curtains. They were really easy to hang up and they look really nice in our home. And again, like I said, I'm so glad that we're now able to close out the outside world when we're not here at night. If you want to continue following along on both the upstairs Airbnb and this downstairs Airbnb, be sure to get subscribed down below. And we come out with a new video every Thursday, and then sometimes like this one, we surprise you guys with a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the flip side.